Hey there to our 121 subscribers, our future subscribers, and all the people that secretly watch us without subscribing. Today we're still continuing with the Zodiac videos. The hectic month's almost over. I have a test to take today, and then I'll be done with school till next week. And still doing some things with the family and working on the books, but I want to make sure to finish getting these videos out to you. We only have 3 left, including this one, but I broke down 14 of my Zodiac videos according to sign so that everybody has a video just for their sign, and that way if somebody wants to watch stuff about themselves and they don't want to scroll through or watch like through every other sign, they can just watch their own. And there will be a link. Why do I keep saying that? There will be a list in the description of when each video will be out, which they're almost all done now. I'm putting up one every other day, and so we've got Capricorn today, we've got Aquarius and Pisces still to do. So it's almost done, and then I'll be back to all my other videos. I did use some AI to create some pictures for the first video clip because some of my answers were short and hard to understand, and I also used it for the thumbnails, or used multiple for the thumbnails. And yeah, so anyway, this is the 10th video for Capricorn. Climb every mountain with your perseverance and ambition, Capricorn. Have a day full of achievements, and for those interested in Capricorn, thank you for joining us to explore their disciplined and responsible demeanor. Getting stuff done, ambitious and resourceful. Comes across as cold and condescending. Manager, administrator, or banker. Guinea pig. Steak and potatoes. Bonsai. It takes a lot to break through the high walls built by a male Capricorn, because he has a sensitive heart that he feels he has to guard. He has goals that he doesn't let others get in the way of, so he often doesn't have time for those that care about him. And he tends to have unique interests that very few will actually know about, because he doesn't feel others will accept him. A female Capricorn tends to enjoy the more unusual arts. She has a habit of hiding what is really bothering her. She is tough on the outside, but very sensitive to the few that really get to know her. And she doesn't like to deviate from her plans, even if she knows the alternative is better. Deep down, you want to play it safe. You do need to learn to take more chances and risks. Sometimes it's important to step out in faith, change your direction, and trust the process. Success in your career is much more important to you than a social life. If you are someone who wants to win the Capricorn over, show them that you respect them. You also want them to know that you are working on your own goals. The internet recommends Classic Monster, and I know I tried to stay away from common costumes a lot, but you know, I had to throw in a vampire because it's a nice costume. And then instead of Frankenstein, I'm assuming the one I picked out is Frankenstein's Bride. I think that's what she's called. I don't follow all the stuff, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And then the sign of the Capricorn is a sea goat. And so I picked out one that's just more of a headpiece that was really pretty. And then I picked out one that was the full costume. And you could combine them in some way if you wanted to.
Capricorn would have the power of invisibility. They are masters of not only physically hiding themselves from others, but hiding their thoughts and desires. The Capricorn will seem like they are interested in attending the party, but they might only stay for about 5 minutes. They are likely to get uncomfortable with anything that's too big, too late, or too unfamiliar. Even if they like the party, they don't want to stay long. It's not that they're not having fun, but they just can't stay. Maybe because they have to work the next day, and if something is promised, they won't wait long for it. If they're the ones throwing the party, the Capricorn might be more interested in thought-provoking activities. It could be a card game or even deep conversation. My personal thoughts. You need to learn how to truly relax. You need a day off from work to focus on you, family, and friends. Start with sleeping in, then relax with a cup of coffee or tea. Open up and enjoy some needed time with loved ones. And finally, catch up on a new show or watch an old favorite movie. Cosmopolitan's, sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. Cosmopolitan's top 3 lists, depending on your mood, are running, pamper yourself, or buy something big. Other ideas from around the internet include moisturize and hydrate, do low-intensity exercises, or make an anti-inflammatory meal. That you'll have to Google. I don't know what an anti-inflammatory meal is, but I'm sure it's good for you. When it comes to relationships, Capricorn can be somewhat distant. They tend to be hardworking, valuing work ethic and independence above all else. If you want to win a Capricorn over, show that you value their drive to work hard. They need to hear positive words of affirmation. They may like to go for a couple's spa day or go on a wine tasting weekend. Be sure to tell them how their diligence and willpower are inspirational. What not to do if you want to keep the attention of the Capricorn? Don't be lazy. They want someone that knows what they want out of life and are willing to work for it. What does the Capricorn need to work on? You need to not expect too much out of others. Sometimes it's nice to have someone that enjoys the same things you do, but everybody has their own strengths, even if their strengths don't make sense to you. Capricorn is a realist and knows very well to seize an opportunity when they see one. Capricorn's determination to take charge of their own fate with ruthless efficiency gives them the power to create as much of their own luck as they need. Capricorn, you can improve your luck by establishing a lucky routine. You're all about traditions, so adding a good luck charm into the mix seems fairly simple. Your lucky charm symbols are 4-leaf clovers. Your lucky colors are dark green and brown. Your lucky stones are black onyx, garnet, and zircon. Lucky numbers are 3, 5, and 14. And your lucky day of the week is Saturday. So on Saturdays, complete all pending tasks, plan in advance for the upcoming week, and fulfill various family responsibilities. Also on Saturdays, wear black or brown colored clothes and wear a sapphire gemstone to bring positive energy. For the cat, we have the Devon Rex. They like to strive for what they want, but can be mischievous. For the dog, we have Border Collie. They are hardworking, loyal, and enjoy accomplishing obligations.
Sheepdogs.
For mythological creature, we have Elf. They are dedicated, wise, and tend to exceed expectations. And for wild animals, we have Mountain Goat. They can thrive in an unpredictable environment and have willpower to overcome anything. In a horror movie, the Capricorn could also play a variety of roles. But if they are going after the villain, they will decide it's one person and it will be almost impossible to change their mind. They always want to be on the winning side, and they will point out what others are doing wrong. Capricorn doesn't mind going it alone because then they think it will get done right. And honestly, they would probably come up with the best plan of attack. There is also the possibility that they might be a mad scientist that created the villain, just to prove how good they are at what they do. When the apocalypse hits, you'll find the Capricorn eating or working, or maybe doing both at the same time, because their jobs are everything to them. But their food is too. They could possibly have gardens, large pantries, or even cellars full of food. If not, they will know where to get some. So having a Capricorn around is a good idea, but also they will be pessimistic about everything, which would bring the morale of everybody into a dark pit. And the things they are complaining about might not be what's really bothering them, because they don't like to share what's really on their minds. So try to keep them busy with a job that doesn't include people invading their space and time. A group of Capricorns are called management. This is another one that is pretty obvious to anybody that knows a little about astrology. The Capricorn tends to like working more than spending time with people. Success in their jobs is a high priority for them, and when possible, they need the management position because they want to be in charge and don't like being told what to do. It's not that they don't care about loved ones, but that they feel like their job needs to be the priority for their loved ones to be happy. And if they spend too much time socializing, they feel like they have wasted precious time.
I hope you gained some insight and some entertainment, maybe some education, and please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and get your friends to do the same. Thanks.